So guys, I am back with part 2 of my 2-part video this time of how I play Veigar, the tiny master of evil dude. He's like a mini-me, except even more mini version of him. And he has a staff, and he's, our team basically consists of midgets, if you haven't noticed. Basically looks like, I basically kind of almost think I leaked in here. It's basically me as Veigar being a midget, Timo's a midget, Akali is a midget, Amumu's a midget, and kind of, I guess that, Twitch is a midget, but, so it's a team of midgets, basically, which is a team of older, more, like, adept and more flying and higher looking champions. So in the end, the midget team wins, and yeah. This time I actually got a drink, so it does get tiring casting after a while. So I think my throat's kind of getting tired here. But basically, whenever you have caster minions here, you want to use your second spell and on them so that you can deal enough damage to actually take them out. And at about 500 ability power, you can one-hit them with that spell. And here, I'm thinking that we should push, but I don't want to risk it because my mana is low. I don't want to have like chases going on here. So it does look like our minion waves are getting annihilated by the two champions, but I am doing decently well because I am technically alone here. Twitch is only coming to help out once in a while, but eventually he does leave. So I am thinking that I will do some bursts here, but I can't really take on two champions at once because it will cause me to lose the fight. So here I'm thinking that as long as I just continue to build up my ability power, I will be having enough ability power to actually nuke them with my 4-spell combination, and maybe ignite even too. So here it looks like Twisted Fate has ultimate, and it looks like he's choosing his target, and I notice that he's in the middle, so I decided not to actually move away, or otherwise he probably would have gone for me because there's two champions here. If he had a gold card ready, he could probably take me out, but otherwise he looks like he went for the middle and completely failed. Oh, no, he didn't fail. Timo here did poison Nocturne. I'm not sure if Twisted Fate is going to catch up. It looks like he's not. So that is a win-win situation. It is now 10-6. I have 0 kills, unfortunately, but I do have an assist and a death. So I guess it kind of doesn't add up at all. So here I don't have enough mana. That was kind of foolish for me. I kind of did use my Event Horizon a bit too early, and I didn't have mana for another spell to follow up, or even Dark Matter. Right away, Timo's mushrooms actually did help me out when I was alone in my bottom lane. I knew exactly where the enemy champions were, so I could actually stay a certain amount of space away. So it does help out whenever you have champions like Nidalee and Timo, or other champions, or even other normal champions that just put wards up everywhere. See what's going on. It is useful sometimes, but sometimes if you spend too much money on wards, you don't have enough much. You don't have much. You can't do enough damage to champions because you did spend that money. Excuse me, on wards, and so that is something you want to watch out here. I use my my Event Horizon and Dark Matter here to actually score like a double hit combo on Fleet Sim, so that does give me additional time, and eventually basically what I'm doing is I'm weakening the enemy team so that whenever time comes, middle can come and gank bottom here. It looks like Timo's ganking Kale here, but Kale uses his ultimate, I believe. But I don't think he's going to make it out of here alive. Killing spree. Somehow, Twitch manages to kill him. I think he was hiding in the bushes waiting for him to run up in the middle direction. But Twitch faced in the middle. Timo and Twitch could probably take them on. But either way, it's good right now looking for us. It's 13-6. So I wanted to ask you guys, like this tiny master of evil, should he be buffed or should he be nerfed, or your choice basically, or should he be, like grow up, or should he have like, should he be a normal champion? I don't get why he's a tiny master of evil. I don't really read the lore of most champions, but if I did, I would probably understand why. But either way, I'm too lazy to read the lore unless I'm actually I died and I had like 1 minute to respawn very very late game. But otherwise, I don't think many people read the lore of most champions. They just play the game. So as this game goes on, I'm thinking that I could probably Event Horizon him and use my combo, but unfortunately, because I do not have enough mana for my 4th spell, I could probably do 2 spells, but Twisted Fate does use his ultimate, so you just pop out here. I do play my Event Horizon here, and I do land my, my Dark Matter on him, so his ultimate has basically been a waste, so I'm basically holding off 3 champions But Kali does come and help me out because I am low in health, and I would really like to buy some stuff. So after Chalice of Harmony and what's it called, Sorcerer's Boots, you may want to get what's it called, Tear of the Gods, because your build consists of getting a lot of mana to actually be able to continuously use your abilities, as well as have enough ability power to do a lot of damage. So my build for this was going to be Chalice of Harmony, use sorcery, then we'll go oh, actually I did want to go for Hunting Guide, I guess. Then will be a Hunting Guide. Then will be an Archangel Staff. Then I would get what's it called? Deathfire Grasp, so that little hat thingy, the sorcerer's, what's called, Voldemort's hat or Harry Potter's hat. I don't remember that first movie much, but either way, it's a Harry Potter hat. So basically, here at about level 14, I'm not level 14 yet, but you might want to actually you see my dark matter almost kill those 3 minions from back. So when you do reach a certain level, you can one-hit those minions, and you can deal a lot of damage. Here I force spell combo him. Unfortunately, that dark matter missed because of the slight lag, but I do manage to pop out victorious because I did take no damage, and my mana will regenerate very quickly. Plus, the more what's called minions I kill, oh, it looks like Nocturne uses his ultimate here, so I pop into the bush, so that way that he can't really activate it. So for some reason, Akali here is basically lashed into the turret. I'm not sure why. Maybe he has or she has some kind of like problem. I don't know. I'm just making things up. So looks like Lee Sin here is kind of overextending here. I use my force spell combo, and he almost dies, but it doesn't look like he will die. So I'm thinking here, if I flash in and use my ultimate, I could, and it looks like I do ignite him, so he does almost die. He may die. He's almost dead. So here I was waiting for my minions, and unfortunately, Akali does steal my kills. So both my assists would have been kills now, but I do kind of I don't get angry about it, but sometimes it gets annoying when teammates steal your kills and continuously, or they steal your minion kills. So here I'm thinking of actually getting. There's 2 types of builds that you can go for here. You can go for a spell penetration build, or you can go for a massive amount of ability power build. Because for every 1 ability power you will get basically a lot more. What's it called? A lot more damage. So yeah, I get Tear the Goddess here, so I'm already getting like my mana up, so I can actually stay in battles longer. That is something you want to do when you're playing as Veigar, and it is sometimes very useful. So basically, there are 2 types of builds. You can go, the first 2 things you have to get no matter what is a Chalice of Harmony or any other mana regen. If you have Clarity, then you can just skip that, and then you go for a Sorcerer's Boost. Looks like Timo here and a Mumu Spirit kind of got stunned by Mumu's ultimate, but it looks like he should die, yeah. They should die, yeah, he's dead. Basically, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, after you get the Chalice of Harmony and Sorcerer's Boost, you can either go for a Hunting Guide, and more ability power later, or cooldown reductions, or you can go for Morality Tomb, or which will give you ability power, mana regeneration, and called cooldown reduction, which does come in handy when you're playing as an ability power champion, because you do want that cooldown reduction, you do want that ability power, especially when with the Veigar, who's for every ability power you get 1 additional damage for your spells, and even more for your ultimate. But it looks like here I could probably take on Lee Sin. I don't have to be worried about it. He's such a low health that I don't really have to worry about him. He does have kind of a DPS style build, so he can't really nuke me. Here I use my Dark Matter, and it looks like I did get the kill that time. Event Horizon did stop him long enough for me to kill him. So it looks like this is the end of this game of me playing as Veigar. So please rate, comment, and subscribe about my channel if you want. Check out my other videos, and yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. See ya.